Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Dover International Speedway.
Alright, guys, please again
Dover.
be very, very
My name is John
mindful
Theodore,
of the amount
streaming
of
live
wheelspin
at
that we're gonna have here.
twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in.
It won't be as much of a surprise.
We're starting 7th.
Try to get some of these restarts clean and let's have a good race.
Number 89, Corey Bush for Congress, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. This is the opening race of round 2 of the playoffs. So 12 drivers still have the red spoilers. Springer, Burroughs, Presnall are in the playoffs. So, you know, Johnson's in there as well. Dustin Musial, David Wright behind me. Don't know exactly all the drivers. You can hit exclamation mark DRL and check out the playoffs, see who's in the standings. But here we go. This is race 1 of 3, and then we cut from 12 to 8. So obviously big pressure. This is going to mean a lot. Hey, Sailor T getting a gifted sub or subscribing. Thank you very much. I think someone probably gifted a sub to my mama. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. All right. Not the cleanest restart, but the important thing is that we kept the car clean, settled out in 8th. And we're right behind the rest of these guys. 200 laps, 200 miles. It is a long race. Thanks, Shepard. Appreciate that. Mama can use the thinker emote again. Carl Edwards doing all the backflips tonight. How cool would it be if we got to victory lane and then I did a backflip for Carl? I wouldn't do a backflip for Carl. I would injure myself badly if I tried to do a backflip. Roll speed through the center.
23.647.
Take care of those tires. Let these guys burn their stuff up. Gonna take care of my car, take care of my stuff, and be there at the finish with hopefully something good to fight with.
23.721.
Everyone's playing it pretty nice early, at least up in front of me. Behind us, it looks like it's a little bit of a different story. Ooh, Johnson just got the wall.
23.765.
And number 98. He's a little bit wounded. We'll see if we can take advantage. Slides very high. Decent lap times compared to some of these other guys. Seems like I'm closing in on at least these guys in front of me. The front 2 are just gone.
23.914.
Interestingly, it seems like Burroughs might actually be holding up Presnall and Martinez. Haven't been able to say that we're faster than Burroughs at all this year, really, but right now, I think I'm clicking off a little bit quicker lap times than he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just taking care of his stuff, though. Looks like Kaden's going for the lead early. Meanwhile, we're closed up on the back bumper of the 98 and in a little bit of a battle of our own for position.
24.061.
Nothing to be gained by forcing the issue too much too early. But if we can get by him, obviously track position is beneficial to have anytime you can get it. We do want to start methodically working our way up towards the front as this race goes on. We're on even footing with pretty much everyone heading into this round too. The only playoff points that carried over were the guys that won in the previous round. So that was Hustad and Burroughs. Everyone else is even on points. So anything that we can do, you know, if we can pick up a lap lead at some point, 0x race, get those bonus points, and then just best finishing position we can earn in each race. That's how we're going to get through this round. Talladega looming next week, of course. So if we have the opportunity to get a win and don't have to worry about Talladega, that would be awesome. I have 14 in the books. Let's see if we can try to put a little bit of pressure on Hunter here in the 98 and try to get by him. Center of the corner pretty nice on him there.
24.504.
Flash your lights, right? Blink, blink, I want by. That's what the chrome horn is for.
24.473. Yellow.
And the yellow.
So what you got going on?
Check up here, wait, check up.
The road is closed.
Make sure that's up. Oh, one's right. Oh, just turn one.
Behind the 98.
All right, 4 tires and fuel.
10-4, no worries.
Line up behind the 98.
Yeah, you either.
Anyone watching the broadcast know what happened there?
On the back track, guys, turn 3.
Yeller, yellow, yeller. R2, put her out.
All right, the previous yellow is under review, guys.
So Kaden got the lead away from Hustad.
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
Hunter definitely got the wall a little bit. You can see that crinkle on his right front there.
After review, we had a driver coming up off of turn 4 and another driver on the high line. Both of those drivers kind of met in the same spot.
There we go. I think I can see my number 89 pit stall there.
There's really no blame there.
It's not the boys in blue anymore, it's the boys in orange.
People, so no UL will be issued.
Not the cleanest in there. I probably won't pick up a spot, but I don't think I'll lose one either. Because James, okay. I don't think he's running on controller this time. I hope not.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard. Come line up behind the 92.
Looks like a couple of guys are getting some repairs there. We gained a couple spots, I think. You rebel scum. Mods, you can allow that. Please allow that. Shepard, allow creepy Van's thing. There we go. Hey, he made it in because he showed up and the other guys didn't. He earned that spot for sure. All right, so based on what we're seeing right now, it would be a one-stop race on fuel. Why are we yelling? Because it's a good point, Shepard. Why are we yelling? We shouldn't be yelling. We should be calm. Oh. Oh. All right. Nah, Spitz, I didn't end up protesting him. I figured it was just best to let it all lie where it was. Looks like Alex got a crinkle on his right front too, but he didn't get the repairs. Which might be a smart move. That little bit of damage shouldn't hurt him too much. All right.
We're on one to go.
10-4, creepy Van.
You're on the outside, it looks like.
All right, guys, we got the one to go here. Again, remember, I'm going to take forward the restart. Remember the wheel spin. Keep a gap if you can, and to the car in front of you. Start from third. Who cares? Make sure these restarts are clean, because they played a lot of victims last week in iRacing.
All right. So
Kaden, irrelevant. It's not pretty much
came in
reality.
first.
They have less wheel
and then lost the lead
than we do.
All right, here we go. Gonna be in second gear on this restart. Lap 22, so there will be 178 laps to go. It was ugly, that's for sure.
Buddy, let's clean them bad boys up.
Wow, Sheps. That's more brutal than anything I said all night last night.
Green flag. 1 minute 14.777 inside. So they're quarter inside. On your clear.
Nice and clean on the restart, just like we like it. Kaden has already gone back to the front.
24.4.
It took him less than a lap. Eric Johnson disconnected. I didn't even know he was in this race. He was one of the guys who missed last week and got eliminated from the playoffs as a result. Him and Jonathan Shorts.
23.523.
Keeping a little bit closer to these guys than I did last time. Early in this run.
23.608.
I didn't have to lift on the restart, or on the restart that time like I did on the initial start. Burroughs definitely seems to be taking it easy on his tires early, while Hustad and Honeycutt are going at it in the lead. And I understand why. Being in control of these races is super important. So that first position means a whole lot.
23.939.
Almost showed a little wheel there to Alec.
992.
That's not how we want to make a pass. We want to get a good run off the corner. Just keep the pressure on him.
23.936.
Mind him, we're there. Establish dominance. Eventually we'll get the position. Blinking a little bit. Yellow out.
Quickly, tell me what you got. The road is closed this time.
This car between 1 and 2.
About the same length run as we had the first time. Almost exactly 14 laps.
Pit road is open.
The lane's open. Here we go.
Under review.
Try to get a better entry into my pits this time. If we can pick up a position on pit road, that would be nice. We've seen how difficult it is to pass on the track for everyone except for Kaden, pretty much. Come on.
Go Mango, go Mango, hard, hard, hard.
Can't go.
Kaden lost the lead and weight again on the pit stops.
I have to say, I usually get the worst end of the stick there on pitting, so I'll take what I can get now.
That first pit stall at Dover is so important.
I even had a 12.8 that time, and I stopped it on the mark.
That first pit stall means a lot here.
Apparently.
Alright, gentlemen, if you don't mind me interrupting here, reviewing that last yellow,
Get
there
behind the
was one
92.
vehicle coming off of turn 2 kind of lower, another vehicle trying to attempt to pass up high. Again, something to be mindful of here, as this is the second time we've seen it, there was a massive net code as one driver was trying to get to the outside
No
of
tire
another.
limit.
The 61
Not
did
in
an
this
incredible
league.
job of saving it, so huge shout out to him, but again, I can't really blame anyone there when there's more than a foot in net code, so be careful when you guys are side by side here. That might be an issue tonight.
first stop, I absolutely bombed the first stop. I wasn't right there. This time, I'm very surprised.
Half the time I don't even look up half the time because it seems so random.
I know, dude. I don't think
All right, lap 35 at 200.
Once already.
So when we go back green, lap 36 will be in the books. Awesome, Shepard. Skipping gas wouldn't make the pit stop any shorter, Riam. Takes less time to fuel the car than it does to put 4 tires on it. And yeah, we need tires every time. The only thing that not taking gas would do is it would make the car a little bit lighter. So we'll stop taking gas once we're
Again, guys,
into a range where we can make it the rest of the way to the end without fuel.
Yeah, so just make sure that you're giving the guy in front of you enough room and
Yeah, they put in NASCAR, they put fuel and tires on at the same time. If they didn't, that might be a viable strategy at some point, but then you'd have to still refuel and do it anyway at some point. You need a certain number of gallons to make it to the end regardless.
I don't know if it's just me, but everyone but a Camaro I see has a paint. I don't want to know if that's a trade paint issue or not.
Kind of sounds like it is.
Yeah. I've noticed with trading paints that cars sometimes need to actually like be in front and behind to fully lot in and get the paint scheme to show correctly. Got a decent start.
1:13.3.
Make a good 1 and 2. We might be able to beat Alec coming out of the corner. Nope, he's clear of us. It's all right. We'll slide in behind him, still running 6th. Just taking care of the car right now. Look at Kaden again down to the inside of the 32. And again, he takes the top spot. That's going to get more difficult for him to do as this race goes on, I think. Especially with Burroughs now showing a little bit more speed and getting into that fray with those top 2.
23.545.
Taking a look at Springer. Hustad down to the inside of Kaden, retaking the top spot. Or not. Contact. Wade won't be happy about that one. I don't think. That was a really aggressive exit.
23.725.
All right. So now Kaden's starting to walk away a little bit. All right, as soon as I say that, it looks like Houston starts closing back in on him. Burroughs has fallen back to Springer a little bit, though. We're staying right with these guys in the top 5. Right behind Alec.
953.
Position now where if he has any bobble, we're by. Took a peek to see what he would do. Looks like he had ideas of chopping my nose that time. There he clipped the apron. We're going to get a little bit of a run through the center there. As he blinks. Just nice and easy. Still super early in this race.
5.
Right behind him.
6, 7.
Springer and Burroughs have pulled away from Martinez a little bit here. We're going to try to get under Alec. If we can. Or go around the outside. Actually, been falling off of his bumper a little bit now.
3, 2, 4.
Psycho Boy betting top 5. How's it going, brother? You running Jaren's link tonight? Alright. Falling off just a little bit.
24.
Trying to take a little bit higher entry so that we can get a more aggressive exit. Oh, actually, we need to run back down to get to his bumper before we can start trying to do that again. Just gonna hook it right on the bottom through 3 and 4.
Am I gone?
No, you wasn't gone with Sam, Rose.
Oh, I think.
Everyone's so close on speed right now. I think eventually this thing might go long green for a little while. And the fact that we were the only one really practicing any kind of real long runs might pay off. Might pay off for us. We'll see. I just hope we don't have to do a green flag pit stop. In fact, I think that if green flag pit stops start happening, we'll likely get a caution before we have to pit for fuel.
You want buy or not? All right, take it.
All right.
24.504.
Thomas Harmon's closing in a little bit on us. May have to make some moves here on Alec to keep Harmon from catching up to our bumper.
24.593.
There. Through 3 and 4. Oh, David Wright just dropped out. Just wondering if he was blinking. I guess that's the answer. A lot of folks losing connection in this race. Lost a couple of them right there. Back to back. And David's back. Alec doing really well here in the 92. Putting some decent pressure on him, but he's holding me off. Thomas is definitely closing in on me. Springer looks like he might have gotten the wall. He looked a little bit out of shape there. Burroughs and Springer have walked away from the two of us. Here comes Harmon. Try to block off that run a little bit that he had there. Went in a little bit deeper into 3. Prevent him from being able to get alongside of us for right now. Springer looks like he's slowed down a little bit for sure, though. All right, we need to get by Alec if we can. Otherwise, Thomas is going to get the spot on us. Alec hit the wall again on entry to 1. He's going to chew up that right front if he's not careful.
Inside. Clear. On the bottom inside. Clear inside. Clear him.
Calculated risk there, blocking that move off. Not a real high percentage place to try to make a pass either. That's the thing though, sometimes you take a peek and see if the other guy will let you by. As difficult as it is a pass here and as important as track position is, I'm trying to hold on to what I've got best I can, as is Alec and everyone else in front of me. This is not usually a track where you run side by side for very long. It's very single groove. Well, it's not that it's completely single groove, it's just that it gets really narrow on corner exit.
You're gonna have to pass. No, they were right. Sorry, should have been more specific.
24.805.
Color, turn 3.
I think that was Thomas. It looked like he got the wall behind me. And it looked pretty bad.
Right, take it on the back stretch.
There he is. Yep.
Wait, hold on. Don't do it right there.
24.94.
His car's junked. He's been outside wall and inside wall. Just trying to survive until he gets a caution. That thing looks completely pancaked on the left side.
25.018.
Take it off.
Ball off the back of Alec's bumper again. Champ Presnall, recovering from his lost positions on pit road, is right back onto our bumper now.
Inside. Still there. Go inside.
Let him go.
Clear inside. Inside corner. 25.
Shouldn't have done that because here comes Hunter Johnson through as well.
Inside. Clear inside.
Didn't want to give up 2 spots, only wanted to let the 1 go by. Long race.
25.2.
So that drops us back to 8th. Western Music's right behind us. Settling in for a long run here.
Thank you.
I don't think anyone's going to short pit. When it comes to that, but we've still got 50 laps before we would even think about doing that. Or before we've got 50 laps of fuel left, so no thoughts of pitting anytime soon. Tires are going to be screaming, and I really expect that someone will lose it before we get to the fuel window.
25.235.
Ducci, what's up, man? Welcome.
96 pitting.
96 is pitting now. I stand corrected. I didn't think anyone would pit, and I was wrong. So I don't know if he's got a ton of damage now or if he's going for tires, but if he comes out on new tires, that'll be interesting.
25.218.
He'll have a lot more speed than the rest of us. Starting to lose the car a little bit on corner exit. Need to settle my line down and refocus. Getting back to the throttle is really difficult right now.
Taking it here, Chris.
Washed up there in 1 and 2, didn't want to do that. Clearly I haven't saved my right front the way that I need to in this run. Probably need to back up my corners a little bit because I'm scraping it right now.
25.241.
That was a little better on corner entry there.
Anybody know what lap we went that green?
36.
John, I get one of your stream guys in chat to confirm that.
Someone confirm when we went back to green? I think it was 36.
5, 7.
Or Daddy, can you do it?
Inside.
Oh, jeez.
Clear low.
On it.
Thank you. Josh, I'm going to take a turn 3.
Okay.
Lap 36 looks like was his first full lap after he cautioned the lap.
Yep. Got that one right. I'm not paying too close attention to that because we know what our fuel strategy is right now. It's just go. Like I said, if green flag pit stop start, I'm expecting a caution to happen while people are trying to get onto pit road. We tried it in practice and it was not easy. So I'm gonna hold out for a caution.
Still inside. Still there.
Alright. He's being super aggressive. We'll let him go right now. We'll come back after him later.
25.702.
Wow, he's going high. That's why he's getting those runs off the corner. Try a little bit higher line and see if that works better for us as well.
.469.
Yeah, that worked.
Working the bottom.
Here comes Wellborn on those fresh tires. There goes the 22.
795.
Gassed it up to make sure I got around him. Killed my corner, but he didn't come back and get me.
good job keeping the lap down and all that on the board.
9-7.
So Wellborn, those fresh tires, is faster than a lot of people right now. If it does go green in cycle 3, he will have made up a lot of time.
25.348.
Of course, then it'll switch back and he'll be on really old tires. I just don't think it will. I will be surprised if we cycle through all the way. Not saying it's impossible, just saying I don't think it's too likely.
25.505.
My pit board is saying our pit window is lap 117 to 118. From there we can make it the rest of the way. It's 36 laps on fuel right now.
25.452.
Not really saving fuel intentionally, but the line that I'm taking right now might be inadvertently saving a little bit. Just so slow back to the gas right now, it's ridiculous. Thought I'd be better on the long run. I was wrong. See if we can go back to the bottom and see if that works again.
25.613.
25.6. We should be still in the 25.0 range, I think, if I remember correctly. So we're being a little bit too cautious right now. Everyone's just fighting for survival. I've just lost some time, Shepard. I haven't been, a couple times that I had to lift, but mainly I've just been a little bit slower than some of these guys. '98 and the 55 caught me and passed me pretty easily. I'm falling back a ways from Alec. Okay, so the inside line is definitely not working particularly well for us. Let's see if we can try the outs a little bit higher line again.
25.867.
That's what we're trying to be careful of there, is getting on the gas too hard. That was just a little scrape. That won't hurt us too bad. I think everyone else has done that at some point in this race. Trying the high line. Get a little bit lower exit off the corner. 25.8.
Inside.
David Wright, I think, has fresh tires.
25.896.
We'll go very wide and let him through this time.
Door. Clear low.
And here comes Kaden. 6 seconds back and lapping us. Not too far behind him will be David Wright, 4th position.
25.996.
Since I've got 29 laps still on fuel. Man, I want some tires.
Side at your door. 26.021. Still inside. Clear.
Take it low.
We're having trouble getting all the way back to full throttle. Handling's just gone away from me as the run's gone long.
26.126.
We gotta make it
Look at
till the fuel window. Everyone else is fighting their race cars too.
Leader pit road.
Kaden to pit road.
Clean
All right.
I'm getting this time.
Still got 26 laps left of fuel. So we're gonna stretch this thing long and try to make it on only one more stop.
Leaders on pit road. 26.019. Faisal, did you've been doing a good job?
Who knows, maybe this will cycle through and we'll get a lead lap. Hustad in the pits. This could be a little bit disastrous for us if it doesn't work out well, or if it doesn't go our way. If we get a caution here, this will work very well for us. We'll gain a ton of track position. We're not to our pit window yet. We still need to make it a few more laps.
26.117. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Straight and smooth. You're doing an awesome job. Inside. Clear low.
There goes Kaden. That's just on lap himself.
Inside.
90 as well.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
We're in second. Goes a little bit longer. We will get a lap lead.
.817.
These tires are just destroyed right now. Left by. Four's going to pit road. Who's leading right now?
26.495.
There goes
Inside,
Presnall.
inside. Clear low.
Springer's leading, of course. Of course Springer would be on the same strategy that we're on.
And we're halfway in the race.
There's the halfway point.
Inside, inside. 26.517.
26.5. We are so much slower on these zone tires. It's ridiculous.
.183.
Go low.
Thank you, David.
And working to
35.
Clear, clear, clear.
We really do have a handful here. 102. We still need to make it to about lap 110, I think, to really be safe on the fuel strategy here.
26.59.
Running the numbers. I think we want to make it to lap 120. That'll split it basically even. The one stop.
Inside.
We don't want to go longer on this run than we've done this one.
26.5. 5. Inside. Clear.
We could be way, way, way down. Springer's about to lap us. Jeez. So not only am I on a harebrained strategy, but I'm also slow with these old tires. If Springer doesn't stop soon, we won't even get a lap let out of it.
.413.
No, I'm about even.
To bottom, inside. Clear.
Here come guys with fresher tires that pass me for position.
Hello again.
Still no caution.
Leaders on pit road. 26.
Leaders pitting now. If we can make this one lap, we can get a lap let. Nope.
Still inside.
Here they all go.
Clear.
So we're going to be more than a full lap down.
Go low, go low.
Working the bottom inside. Still
There's
there.
Harm.
You clear him. 27.
13 laps.
8.
Losing 3 seconds a lap. Yeah, I know.
Leader pit road.
All right. 12 more laps.
26.865. Really nice work, man. Really nice work. Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
I know that they're a lot faster than me right now. Still holding out hope that there's a caution at this point.
27.
But I'm basically committed to what I'm doing here.
Working the bottom. Clear low. Inside. Clear, clear,
All
clear.
right. There
Inside.
they all go.
Still
Fall in
there.
line behind these
You're
guys.
clear. 27.
Pit in 10 more laps. Yeah, we could use a yellow like now. Someone crash, please, right? There's debris everywhere. There's an axle on the track.
27.493.
My tires are just dead.
Inside, clear low. Working the bottom. Clear low.
All right.
27.985.
Yeah, the tires are just gone at this point.
Working the bottom. Clear.
Can't even hold anymore. 2 seconds.
28.084.
All right. We're going to have to give up the ghost and hit, I think, right here. Tried the best we could. So this is going to be pretty bad for us. and see where we shake out.
Thanks, Sean, for saying low.
So we're in 8th right now. Now we're going to be faster than a lot of these guys. Let's just see how this plays out. All right. So we got 85 laps to go.
Go, 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 go!
Difference is they still have to pit twice more, while we maybe only have to pit once if we do the same strategy. So right now we're 11th and I think 2 laps down, maybe 3. Oh man, the car just cuts now. Hello, grip. So we're going to have to be a little bit easier on the tires early in the run to make this work again.
57.301.
I see you, Springer, taking in 3. Actually, hang on out of 2. Can you hang on for me on 2? All right, right here.
24.076.
So now we're on the fresh tires. We got to get this 1 lap back at least. We're all the way back in 13th. Not good for us. Maybe went crossways on strategy. Should have just done what the leaders did, probably.
23.96.
Are really holding me up.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. 24.627. Low.
Try to play polite, but I got to get going too, guys.
Inside. Still there. Still inside your door. Clear low. 24, 25, 1.
Let's get this lap back.
Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Inside clear. 24.416.
Let's go after Harmon and see if we can get him. We'll get him pretty soon, actually. So that's 1 lap back.
Outside. Clear.
Come on. That's why I was going by these guys on the high side.
I'll stay high.
24.435. Outside. Door outside. Clear high.
Wreck.
Stay high.
Caution. Dang it. Dang it.
Pit road is closed.
How many laps down are we? At least we got that 1 back. I think we got to stay out and take the wave around to get another 1 back.
I was done pitting.
We'll stay out, take the wave around, we'll get another lap back.
Like twice.
We don't have too many laps on this set.
Behind the 82. Come around.
We'll be 1 lap down.
Get behind the 82.
And, you know, a couple cautions. We'll be back in this race. It was worth a gamble.
get back up for the lucky dog.
Ah, 2. Blinking yellow again. Been a while, brother.
All right, after review, as the 68 mentioned, which I appreciate you speaking up. There was an issue with the car stopped on the track. Even though it is equipment related, any stopping on the track to bring out a yellow, even though it's not your fault, is kind of EOL.
We're going to have one coming to the outside soon.
All right.
Sorry, my mic cut out. EOL could be given there, so Thomas just prepare to drop.
Hey, wait, from the contact earlier, I got 0 optional as you.
I think I've got better tires than the guys who are going to be one lap down with me too, so that's good.
Issues, man. I'm sorry, just started to see that.
Let's see. Well, no.
Either way, 15 seconds.
Better tires than the 35 and the 98.
So no worries.
Dang, you had 15 seconds? I didn't have any. Oh, sorry.
No, I must have caught me just right. I'm not too worried about it. I can tell it's not affecting performance. It's not anything on the front end.
Therefore.
Good thing we got by those leaders as we did, though. We needed to be, we needed to get that 1 lap back. Right, Turbo? Okay, so let's see. 2 guys are getting 1 lap back. They'll be on the lead lap, and then the 35 and the 98 are coming back on to 1 lap down with me. So I think at least 1 guy who's 1 lap down, probably a couple, are going to be on fresh tires because they pitted this time. Understanding exactly how this is playing out. But we should have better tires than the 98 and the 35 at least. I would not be surprised to see a wreck on this restart, though. We'll see. Hopefully not. Thanks, Mama. I had good feelings about tonight until I just completely fell apart on that long run.
Hey guys, just want to say thanks for the awesome race so far. It makes my job a whole lot easier when you guys just fucking go out there and ball out. Sweet. Appreciate it.
EOL for the 96.
Was slow on the long run, got crossed up on pit strategy, so let's see what we can make of this night. But we got some work to do to get back to a top 10 and salvage a decent finish.
Thank you.
All right, Psycho Boy, have a good one.
1 to go.
3 more yellows to get you lucky dog. Pretty much.
The road's closed.
Wouldn't be surprised if we got them too.
1 minute 22.12.
I know that the racing up front is also going to get a lot more
lining up
intense.
behind the 82. Come around the pace car. Get behind the 82.
So now we're 1 lap down. Let's be easy on the tires as we go around here. iRacing maintenance Thursday morning, 10-4, Corey. That shouldn't affect us. Hopefully they're fixing some things, though.
Yes, sir.
Anytime that happens, well, it's like, good. Hope they make it better. All right. 12th place now, 1 lap down. Black flag again. Thanks for the host. Much appreciated.
All cleaned up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Here we go.
Green flag.
We'll try to get those positions best we can. I think we need to get to 10th, it looks like, to get back on the lead lap.
Go outside. Clear. Inside.
It's the 35 cleared. We need to get the 98. Get the 98. We're back to the lucky dog spot and in really good shape. Or better shape.
25.10.
if a caution comes out.
Clear, clear, clear.
Should be no problem for us. We just got to take care of these tires.
Inside. Inside's clear.
Work through this traffic.
Still there. Clear high. 24.478.
Got to get the 98, and then we just need a yellow.
Quarter outside. Clear.
I wouldn't do that, 98.
24.294.
I know he wants to hold it, but it ain't worth wrecking for. Heck, I'll just go around him on the outside. That's what it's going to take.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Alright. Come on, John, you can do this.
.771. Outside.
There we go.
Still there, your door. Clear, clear.
Got by him. He didn't make it easy on us, but we got him.
24.
So now we're in the lucky dog spot. Now we need a caution.
I think we're in really good shape. Got a few cars to pass.
Everybody in out. Have a good one. Good luck at Corey. Yeah, we'll that. All right, I'm going to race. Just trust that if anyone's leaving, I'm wishing them good luck and thanking them for being here. We do need to get caution right now. Any day now, caution would be brilliant. And our strategy remains the same. We are not pitting under green. No matter what, we're going to stay out because we can make it to the end on fuel. So we'll just, right now we've got 10th, and then, you know, we'll see what happens if people start pitting, or if they all go to the end on this too, because they've got the fuel to make it now.
24.222.
Here we go under Chris James.
Still outside.
Position probably doesn't matter.
Clear.
Oh, apron.
Come on, we need one of those apron hits to be a wreck. We need a yellow like we never have before. Got 60 laps to go. Actually 59. I think Sam might be still in the playoffs too. 10th is not really good enough for us. We need that yellow to get a couple more
24.473
spots. Come on. There's debris everywhere.
24.472.
Not the only one who's in a bit of an awkward position strategy-wise right now, actually.
24.72.
So it could be worse. Actually, another thing that I just thought of is I don't know if the other guys who took the wave around have enough fuel to make it to the end. There's the 64 pitting right now.
24.53.
So that's going to give us a spot. Be in 9th. Hey, South Carolina Gaming, how's it going? Jedi General Kenobi in here too, good deal. Why, I just looked at the clock, it's not about time, it's about lap count right now.
I did something wrong in the middle of the corner, or you just hit me?
24.676.
That was Netco.
Okay. But I didn't get a car accident, but I heard something. Oh, good.
Didn't even show me a 0X at all.
Yeah, me either. I just didn't hear anything. I heard something, but I just didn't get any X's. All good. Sorry.
So we're 9th right now.
24.641.
Just need to continue to hold ourselves together and hope that there's a caution somehow. Field's gotten pretty spaced out, though there might not be one.
24.695.
We need it before we go another lap down. Got about 50 laps to go.
.753.
You know, the leaders are racing really hard too. Got a few laps fresher tires than we do.
24.762.
9th spot. I wonder, are we still the lucky dog? I hope we are. I think we are, yeah. Should be. Unless the guy in 8th has fallen a lap down.
24.98.
Eighth is about it. That's what I'm worried about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So we're going to have to run him down. Or he might pit.
24.925.
As it sits right now, things are actually not that terrible. We were running 8th before all of this transpired. We're 9th right now, so currently it has cost us 1 spot and the opportunity to gain more. So it's really not end of the world, which is kind of why I went on that strategy. It was a calculated risk where it could have worked out really well if the caution came at the right time. I really didn't think we were going to get through green flag pit stops without a yellow. I was surprised by that. Everyone did a real good job there.
24.919.
Thank you, Hunter.
Couple leaders. Closing in on Wellborn. We got to get by him.
24.97.
Ooh, pick it up, pick it up.
There we go.
Two rows closed.
Are you actually kidding me?
You'll be lining up behind the 96.
Hey, race chatter only, please.
That is race chatter there, bud. I got wrecked by a lap car.
No, I got in the back
okay.
of Chris.
You're going to have to come
There's
around
really
and
nothing I
stay
can
in
do
car.
there.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 96.
Kaden in his luck, man. All right, so
At the worst possible time.
gotta stay out. Gotta stay out again and take the wave around. So we'll be back on the lead lap. We just won't have tires, unless we somehow get the lucky dog.
Really get off here, really
I
good.
don't think we do though.
I hate this every daggum
Get
race.
behind the 96.
Every single race, something like this happens. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Tighten it up, 98.
Am I getting sick? I actually don't feel great. I feel like I've got a little bit of a sinus thing going on.
You're going to be lining up behind the 96.
It's just so retarded
lucky
that
dog.
that cars just get right in the
Yeah,
way
one coming to the
when
outside.
people are down the road.
Hey man, last warning, dude. Seriously, unless it involves the race, just keep your lips zipped.
I'm literally discussing what the race was about.
Okay, and he means if it's critical to the race, not talking about things that have transpired. Things looking forward, not things looking back. I'm not pitting Tippy. I need to get this lap back.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
I don't think I'm going to lose it in 10 laps. I don't think my times are that
You're
much
going to be
off.
lining up behind the 35.
It might be. We'll see. You might be right. It might be a dumb idea, but I need the lap back. We are on like 40 lap old tires right now. Oh. Well. The other option. Can I pit right now? Because then yeah, you know what? I think I do pit right here, actually. I have changed my mind. I'm gonna pit and try to get the lucky dog. It's literally the same either way. No fuel. Just get the tires and then we'll roll back out. This might actually be a terrible idea, but I think we'll be fine. We'll catch back up. All right. I just realized I'm going to be the only guy one lap down. So I'll still be a lap down, but I'm in good shape to get the...
Well, where you at?
So...
Where's the traffic, brother? Where they at? Coming high, brother.
Here we go.
Oh, middle. Never mind.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
Gotta catch up real quick.
1 to go. I think you're on the inside. You're going to have to come around in 22. You're going to have to come around in 22. You'll be lining up behind at 98.
All right. So we are the only car 1 lap down. We'll get the lucky dog if we get a caution. We'll lock ourselves into at least 9th.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready.
Go, go, go.
Green, 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 green.
Our mission is to not wreck. We hope someone else does.
1 minute 11.
We're basically just riding right now.
Sorry, David. I'm just trying to get out of everybody's way.
Really need that lucky dog now. It'll be worth spots for us.
Outside. Outside. Clear. 23.694.
Come on. Want another caution. Caution has to come earlier rather than later too.
Still out there. Clear.
Cleared him.
23.857.
If we get that caution, we can get the 4 and the 60 probably. So I got a decent chunk of laps. Not how I was hoping tonight would go at all.
23.782.
Especially not after we qualified so well. Or pretty well. Well, we qualified 8th, or what, 7th? We're running around. Looks like we're going to finish 9th, so. And like I said, not really that far off where we qualified. But
23.872. Clear outside.
given the way the race played out, I was hoping for a top 5. Which does not look like it's going to happen unless we can get a caution. Get back to the lead lap. I'm in the lucky dog spot right now. So the lucky dog Shepherd is, the caution comes out. The first car that is lapped gets 1 lap back. So right now, since I'm the first car that's 1 lap down, or the only car that's 1 lap down, if the caution comes out, I will get back on the lead lap. I ain't even worried about the EOL. If I get back on the lead lap, that's all I want right now. I'll make do with the EOL deal. Laps to go.
24.046.
A little bit less actually, 28. Oh, we need that caution. Kaden to go on tilt and wreck again.
0.05.
It's not actually what we want. Field's pretty spaced out. I don't know. The other thing is that we can't be involved in the caution. If we get any kind of contact within that, it'll take the lucky dog away from us and give it to the next guy. Which we don't want. I'm faster than you.
24.405.
He's trying to hold me off because he wants to keep me between him and the 4. I know his game. Me to go by him, using me as a pick. Alec just had trouble on the front straight. Made the mistake we were waiting all race for him to make.
24.501. Outside.
There we go. Got the run off the corner that
outside
time.
On your quarters. Still outside. Clear outside. Working the top.
Let these guys race.
24.94. Clear, clear, clear.
They're going for position. I'm not. I'll let them race it out.
.373.
Leaders come up on us, I'm going to race those two again because... Oh, contact. They both save it.
24.848.
It is so hard to pass. Come on, we need that caution like now. Need time to do something with it if it comes out too. No, it hasn't been caution free, Eli. They just haven't. There were a couple cautions early, then we had a really long green run that ended with caution for an equipment failure on, I think, the 68.
24.7.
And then the fourth caution was Kaden getting wrecked because of a lap car, or something to do with a lap car. So yeah, I got myself on the wrong strategy, but I was also slow over the long run, which didn't work out for us well at all. Ford just got by the 60. So much faster than these two. Trying to play nice, and, you know, have good manners, and let them race it out amongst themselves, but
24.942.
Alvin Z106, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Gotcha, Mike. So yeah. Running out of laps to where even if we got a caution, it's doubtful that we'd be able to do much with it. But I still want it. I still want to finish on the lead lap out of principle. If ninth is what we get, then ninth is what we get, and we'll move forward to the next race with what we've got in terms of points and go from there. Wanted to have a little bit more cushion heading into Talladega, but that's not how it's worked out. To go pretty soon here. .933. 24.9. Not over to the fat lady saying stand forward. Yeah, there's nothing really to dig for right now. I just need a caution to come out. Had a couple possibilities for it, but everyone's kept it straight. 25.046. Just kind of riding easy behind these two because trying to get up there and pass them will probably result in us getting caught in caution. 24.9. Be very polite.
Good job, bud. 10 to go this time. Bye.
They've got a battle for position. I don't want to interfere with it. .018. Just kind of rolling out and coasting. .82's gonna be there to interfere with this battle a little bit, maybe.
.008.
No green, white checkers and DRL Guru. So it looks like what we're going to do is finish 9th, one lap down, which is still a top 10. We did finish ahead of some of our playoff competitors, and not what we wanted, but I think it's actually going to put us in a position where we are above the cut line heading into Talladega. Have to have a good race there and then a good race in Kansas to make it through this round. .075. Caution came out now. I think the race would just end.
.183. 5 to go.
All right, gentlemen, you got to take me on the bottom.
Oh, the leaders are going to be right by. Well, no, they're about 10 seconds back still.
That's what she said.
60 and then 4 getting after it again.
2.216.
Brian,
There you go.
He's really trying to get after the 4. He's trying to use the 82 to his advantage.
Thanks, David. Yes, sir.
There's going to be a caution. It's going to be this battle that's right here in front of me.
White flag this time.
All right, R2 white flag.
Good one, Anthony. That was a blast race to communicating tonight.
All right, so Anthony Winton is through. No surprises there.
Yeah, that's fun there. Way off the road, guys. Way to go, gentlemen. Way to go. Good race, guys. A lot of green flag. Congrats, Anthony.
Nice win, Anthony. Man, I just got crossed up on strategy there, but I wasn't quick either. I really lost the handle on that thing on the long run. But top 10.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Good racing.
9th place, 1 lap down. We'll see what the points look like when they come out, but I think we did what we needed to do.
Hey, fun racing, Mike. Appreciate you running me clean. Yeah, I was just trying to learn that little middle groove you had working on exit. I couldn't do it like you could.
Great race, guys. Good win.
I got a protest of 55. I just looked in his car. He's got a whole 6-pack of beer in there.
Okay, guys, here we go.
There's a hooker in the trunk. Hell, I wouldn't doubt it.
98, I think, finished 10th. Oh. All right. From Horn recap time. What do you guys think? At least we got the 0x too. That's bonus points in this league. So a bunch of cautions there. No, I'm done, Spitz. Glad you guys enjoyed it, Mama. Sorry I didn't do better. Wasn't really a whole lot to cheer about in that one. Did the best we could and scraped together whatever, you know, decent finish at least. A whole lot of wall contact. It's going to be a lot of what this Chrome Horn recap is. Even Burroughs getting the wall. I mean, it was a calculated risk. Ooh. That's definitely one of the cautions. Yeah, I mean, it was, look, it was a calculated risk that there was a window where it could have worked out really well for us, and then there was a window where it could have at least not penalized us too much, and then we kind of got worst case scenario with it. Oh, wow. Next week's Talladega. It might be better. Let's see. This was supposed to be one of my better races, one of my better racetracks. Looks like a bunch of other guys also got the 0x bonus. At least the guys that were fighting with for points. And part of the good news is that Kaden and Alec, who finished in front of us, aren't in the playoffs. They're not in for points. So that helps us a little bit there. So I think we're actually 7th in terms of finishing position among the playoff drivers. Well, the thing was is that it was really bad the way that it played out. But if we had run 20 or 30 laps longer green, and then they all had to pit, then we had another window where we were actually going to be in okay shape. And if the caution had come out then, we would have been all right. So we had 2 windows. It just, caution flew at the absolute worst time for us. Well, not the absolute worst. The worst time would have been if it would have pitted us 3 laps down.
Anthony, that was Speedway in the race. I don't think I had much to bust for rear tires there. We're really pushing it.
I should have a few dancing partners at Talladega.
All over the place.
Yeah, I can only get you bumped. That's what I can do.
There's the caution that came out that kind of hurt us, I think. Took the wave around, got back to 1 lap down. Springer? No, Springer will probably actually work with us. (10-4) Eli. I wouldn't mind having some drafting help for sure. Main thing is just avoid those wrecks. Although, you know, with this league, decent. You know, not a huge field, we might actually be okay at Talladega. Worst case scenario would be if like 30 people show up for it and then we get caught up in an early wreck. But I've got pretty good rapport with some of the guys in this league. Oh! Ah! Yeah, that's rough. It's kind of a racing deal. Chris James was kind of stuck there being slow. Leaders were side by side, not really much room for anyone to go anywhere. I'd be about it if I was Kaden too, but he needs to learn that, you know, if he continues talking about it when there's nothing that can be done, he's not doing himself any favors there. It's something you learn over time, though. And I, again, am known for running my mouth when it's not doing me any favors either, so. Some of these aren't even incidents. Whoa! I think we're at the end of the race now. Yep. End of the race shenanigans. We'll just go to... Where's Burroughs? There we go. Ended on his burnouts. Actually, I'm going to go back and capture a... We'll get one on the back straightaway this time. Let's see. We've kind of messed up all these settings. Oh, great. Ah! Can I reset? How do I reset this? Z needs to be put back to something normal like 2. And then maybe we can go from there. This is really weird. Okay, so let's get Y back to reasonable. And then X offset back to reasonable. There we go. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Get the hero shot for the cover of the video. And capture it. Alright guys, thanks for hanging around. That's going to be our cover shot for the video. Save it. Take a look at the results. Congrats again to Anthony Burroughs on the win. That was something else. Yeah. Big ups to him. So, Anthony, congrats on the win. Wade Hustad gets second. Chad Presnall third. Mike Springer fourth. Kaden fifth. Nice recovery from that wreck for him. Alec was sixth. Jim Westerfield seventh. Sam Niederhelm eighth. That was a heck of a battle they had. And I finished ninth, one lap down. Mark Johnson rounds out the top 10. Or Hunter Johnson rounds out the top 10. So, like I said, these two aren't for points, so I actually finished 7th among points drivers with the 0X. Kind of job done. So we're not in terrible shape, but we're in, like, right on the cut line in the danger zone. Yeah, you like that? Thought you would. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. This on YouTube, please, you know, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe link, and head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that big ol' heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.